good morning? A good night. Both, yeah? Okay, we just saw amazing things that you can do here in Estonia during the summer, during the winter. And why am I here? Well, we're the option, we're the enabler of you to get here. So I'm going to have a few words in regards to Finnair. How many of you knew Finnair before coming here? Is it a brand that you know? I love to see the hands. We are the 5th oldest airline, 95 years coming up, or actually 95 years, so going on our 96th. So we have been practicing at this, and I think we have gotten pretty good. So I'm going to have a few numbers, who we see, who the passengers and who the tourists are coming inbound, what our service is, where we fly from. So I'll cover these few areas, and let's get Finnair on board. So my name is Mikko Turtiainen, 20 years with Finnair. So I have also seen how passenger flows and how our product to Tallinn and Estonia has developed over the years. We're in a growth stage. It's great to be growing. We had many years where Finnair capacity was pretty flat, but the past 3 years we have been growing. We're in a growth strategy. You can be more creative also when you're growing, and this is a special time. Here you can see our capacity over the past years, and ever since 2016, when we received the Airbus 350s, we were the first European airline to get that. We were the 3rd in the world. We started our growth. As we started growing long haul, that also meant that we started growing in our short haul flights, in intra-Europe. Today, we have over 100 cities in Europe that we fly to. In 2017, we had almost 12 million passengers, which was a record. And last year, in 2018, it was another record year for us, so we got up to 13.3 million. So in that sense, when you grow, there's new potential, there are new possibilities, and that's what makes it really exciting to be in Finnair at the moment. So if we look at Estonia, if we look at Tallinn, we have 2 cities in Estonia that we fly to. So we fly to Tallinn up to 7 times a day during the winter period and up to 9 times a day during the summer period. Tartu, which was the 2nd largest city in Estonia, we fly 6 days a week. So all of our flights come through Helsinki, and in Helsinki we've built a bank structure. So pretty much from anywhere in Europe, you get easy connecting flights through Helsinki. Sometimes the snow in Helsinki tries to challenge us. The weather tries to force us not to fly. But luckily we have Snow-How at Helsinki Airport, which is one of the best in the world. We are truly good at that. But sometimes there might be slight delays, but very rarely. So if we look at Finnair, and why is Finnair an option when you look at passengers coming into Estonia? It starts with the network. I think that's the main area for the airline. How you fly, how convenient the flights are, and how broad the network is for the opportunity to get here. So network is definitely one of the advantages, especially as we have been growing. Customer service is, I get a question about this so many times that, okay, you're from Finland, customer service, this is an element that we're putting a lot of emphasis in. Explain to me, what is Finnish customer service? And I say, a Finn, and I think it goes well for Estonia also, I think it goes for this whole region. When we give our word, you have our word. We're into promises. When we're happy, we truly are happy. We live by that emotion. And that's what I say, that when we have a good day, we guarantee you'll have a good day. And this is the authentic service style that is offered in this area. You can trust our word. And I think that's something special. Naturally, also being in this area, we do want to give a pinch of the Nordics. On our flights, we partner with many brands from this Finland and this area. Our foods represent this area. So you want to have that experience of our home area also on board. The Helsinki Hub, as all of the flights coming from Europe do go through our hub, this is one that is under development. The government has put about 900 million into it to make sure the airport can develop as we grow. we're as good as the airport because the majority of our passenger flows is connecting traffic. Finland has 5.5 million, and we need to have that traffic going through Helsinki into our network. So we're as good as the airport. The airport is being developed. It was actually today, they opened the new hall at the airport, which is the first steps in regards to the development. We're trying to bring a little bit of nature also to the passenger when they are going through Helsinki. This is a topic that's discussed a lot in today's world. We talk about sustainability. This is where, over the past years, we have been putting a lot of effort. We want to carry passengers who want to show their responsibility towards the environment. So in Finland's Matka, which is the exhibition for travel in Finland, we came out with Push for Change, which allows each and every passenger to offset their CO2. So ranging from 2 euros to a little over 10 euros, you can pay on top of the ticket, which goes then directly to offset that CO2 in various projects. But we are involved. Today we pay about 35 million in regards to different environmental taxes, in regards to different environmental elements, because we do care. We do want to see 2050 a different type of flying, where CO2 is not discussed anymore. So we do want to be those airlines who stands up in regards to sustainability, who takes it seriously. But from these, we are as good as the network, we are as good as the reliability that we're able to give that passenger, because at the end of the day, the most important part for that passenger is getting to the destination, experiencing what we just heard about in Estonia. I wanted to show, when we look at inbound tourism into Estonia, these are the markets where we're carrying passengers into Estonia. So as it was mentioned, Finland was the biggest market. We can also see a lot of Finns do enjoy coming also with us into Estonia. Great Britain and Sweden are the next two biggest. You could categorize these as one. So these countries have definitely found Estonia also with Finnair. The colors represent the growth in capacity. So naturally, when you're growing in capacity, that offers more potential into even bring more leisure passengers or corporate passengers into this area. We have a next group of countries that have also found Estonia, where our network offers a very good product to come here. And then we have a third group, which is basically growing. But you can see that it is a wide range, and this is all inbound tourism. A reason to come here. So we can see there is a wide range, and if I look at this from the whole Finnair perspective, the US, it's a big market for Estonia and the Baltics. It's an experience. You get to see 3 to 4 countries. Usually they have a stopover also in Helsinki. So you get 4 capitals, 4 countries during that period. If we look at Asia, Asia is one that is also growing. It's a strategic focus of us. This is where most of our growth has been. They have found Estonia and the Baltics. But you can see also Europe. So all of our network has found this area that offers a little bit of a mysterious element, a little bit of the unknown. These 2 slides are ones that I've discussed at a few seminars. When we talk about tourism, the direction of it, what's going to be the next big thing? How do we make our region an attractive one that can be sold in different countries, in different markets? If you look at these, you could say each and every one of these travel trends that are global were represented in the Visit Estonia presentation that we just saw. We had the cuisine, we had the experiences, we had the wellness, the spas. So truly, Estonia, a country of this size, it does offer all of these areas when we look at the travel trends. There are a few points that in this last slide that really make me happy about having this type of seminar, having all of you visiting Estonia, learning more about Estonia, learning more about the flight, experiencing the whole journey that that passenger takes from the moment they leave the airport to getting here to the destination. These are areas that Estonia with Finnair can be sold better in your markets when you've experienced the product, when you've truly seen what can be done. This is what the travel exhibitions truly offer when they're done in a good way, and that's why Finnair is also very proud to be partnering here. This is a time for all of you and us to become better acquainted, to gain knowledge, to start maybe a partnership of some level. It's about the communication, which is linked with the understanding. It's easier also for you in your markets to communicate what Estonia means, what it means to get here. How is the Helsinki transfer? So in today's world of the digital age, I'm still happy that we have these, where we truly have these face-to-face meetings, where you're truly able to experience the actual experience yourself in true life. But I guess my main message is that when you do see from your markets travelers coming into this area, that Finnair is a true option. We enable that tourism. Thank you very much, and I do wish you a very good couple of days here in Estonia. Thanks.